I don't know why any woman would look at this and go, ooh, break me off a piece of that crackhead bar. My wife's Cuban and Southern, and I don't know what that means, but I think it means that boat went really far into Alabama. It's like, keep rolling, we're home. This is my second wife. Yeah, I found 2 women with poor decision-making skills. Not all her fault. We met at Lens Crafters. I'm pretty sure this was blurry. We did meet at Lens Crafters. I walked up to her, I was trying to be funny, and I go, hey, do I look better or worse? And then I went to shake her hand, and a dryer sheet flew out of my sleeve. And I got nervous, and I was like, ta-da! I like tattoos. I think they're cool. I got a tattoo, but I'd have to take off my shirt to show it to you, and then we'd all think we're at Applebee's and the ribs were undercooked. I have a tattoo of Bullwinkle. That's my favorite cartoon character, Bullwinkle. And I know you're probably the only person that ever clapped for that. I know Bullwinkle is not a manly tattoo, but I don't know if you've noticed, but this is not a manly canvas. And I only have one tattoo because the damn thing hurt. It hurt like hell. If you got more than one tattoo, I would like to congratulate you on your extra ball sack. Holy hell. Because it hurts. I couldn't even talk to the guy. He's asking me questions. I couldn't answer. He's like, what do you do for a living, Dale? He thought I worked with dolphins. Then he goes, you're probably going to get another tattoo, Dale, because they're very addictive. People get addicted to the pain you feel when you're getting a tattoo, so I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, thanks for that sales pitch, Homer. I'm sorry I won't be here. I'm addicted to hitting myself in the balls with a hammer. And I don't know anything about politics. I just want our next president to have tattoos. I think that'd be awesome. I don't care who it is. I just want him to have so many tattoos it scares the hell out of the other countries. I want to see that summit meeting. You know, I don't think I believe in your policies. Well, the bald eagle, dry humping the dolphin says you do. It's got to be intimidating. It ain't going to work if it's like, the Hello Kitty said no. I don't understand the policies. I don't know this immigration thing. I know you don't build a wall. That ain't going to fix it. You know what's going to fix immigration? You tear down the Statue of Liberty, right? Then you put a statue of me up there holding a toilet brush. Yeah, if this is the first thing the other countries see, they are going to backpedal quick. Turn around, this isn't America. I'm serious, it's White Trash Island. Here's what really happened. She came back from the bathroom and I looked at her and I said, I missed you. I stared at her till she paid for the check. I just love that voice. I want to work at a carnival for one day and talk like that the whole time I'm there and just go, hey, you want to ride on my bouncy house? Just see a kid just lose it eventually. Fuck the cotton candy, mama, run! Billy, we talked about your language. Shut up, bitch! Get the van! Just turn the heat all the hell the way up. My God, I feel like I'm doing the Wizard of Oz ending tonight. I'm like, thank you very much. It's been a great show. I can't afford to lose more weight. Holy shit. You guys are sort of looking at an angle. You're probably like, that microphone stand's moving a lot. I don't know what makes me madder, that we own 2 chihuahuas or that I can't spell the word chihuahua. I can't spell it. I can't even say it. I was like, what in the hell is a chihuahua? Of course she didn't correct me. Why would she? That went on for weeks. I took him to the vet and told him I had an appointment for my chihuahua. They sent me home with a cone on my neck. I don't like owning things I can't spell. It makes me feel stupid. That's why I don't drive a Hyundai. Don't even get me started on Mitsubishi. I'm a hick. I stick with what I know. Chevrolets. See? My clapper in the back. I got held back too. By the way, if you want to freak people out next time you're in a crowded elevator, as soon as them doors close, start singing Sweet Caroline. And go back down. Get all into it. So good! So good! And if nobody looks at you, touch their face. It's awesome. Ain't nothing funnier than being in a crowded elevator. Everybody's looking at you and they're all hitting different buttons at the same time. Because eventually somebody's going to step up and hit all the buttons. I don't give a shit! Just get me away from Flipper. I used to be the lead singer of a one-man band called the Schizophrenics. We were a barbershop quartet. And then I'd show up at the gig alone, and they're like, where's the other 3? And I go, they're in the dressing room. I bagged groceries. That's what I did. I called it bagging. The police called it shoplifting. TV's what happened to me. It did. I watch 2 TVs now. I watch 2 TVs, different channels. I make up my own show. And my favorite one is Texas Chainsaw Madagascar. It's awesome because the guy's running with a chainsaw and people are freaking out. And the music in the background is, I like to move it, move it. Damn right. You gotta talk their language or they attack. You quit sitting on your thumb, you wouldn't make that fucking noise. I like how everybody looks at her like, that bitch ain't in our town. She's my heart. Without her, I'm nothing. And I didn't know that till she told me. For her, I'd only had sex with 5 different women. That's the truth. Only 5. 7. 2 of them told me, pretend this never happened. But I gotta make this one work because my first marriage was a nightmare. It was bad. On our anniversary, she gave me a bracelet that said, do not resuscitate. It was a horrible marriage. She told me she wanted a divorce on Christmas Eve. Can you believe that? Christmas Eve. This isn't bullshit. You know how that feels when you realize you've just been given the greatest fucking gift you're ever gonna get? I felt bad. I was like, all I gotta use is perfume. And to be honest, I didn't want to get divorced. I didn't want to be that cliche, oh, you gotta get the first one out of the way. I loved her. I didn't want to get her out of the way. I wanted the car to hit her head on. She got a house. Bitter, table for one. I was a little kid, I had a question about sex. My mom lied, told me it was against the law to masturbate because it rubs the serial numbers off your penis. And then she goes, and you need them numbers in case it gets stolen. Stolen? That's 2 nightmares in one. You can't touch it, and it's gone. Could you guys imagine if your stuff was gone? Because I'd freak. I'd be hanging up missing posters all over town. I'd be putting them on milk cartons. Have you seen me? I'm about 7 inches long. Okay, 3. Last seen wearing a turtleneck. Because he's got the thing. Don't be dirty, it's a sweater. It's a sweater. I think they call it a dickie. So this country's gone crazy. It has. If this country was a station wagon, my dad would have pulled it over years ago and whooped everybody's ass. Holy shit. I don't give a damn what side you're on. Quit fighting. Y'all are screaming so much on Facebook, it's messing me up, because all I'm trying to do on Facebook is take a test and figure out what Star Wars character I am. And I gotta focus. I get one wrong answer, I'm Jar Jar Binks. I miss the old days when there's only 2 kinds of people. And I don't know if you remember those days or not, but this is what it was like. It was Charlie Manson and the rest of us. And yes, we didn't get along. We fought all the time, but we agreed on one thing. We weren't like that douche monkey. And now Manson is dead, and I don't know what's scarier, that we're fighting more than ever, or the possibility that Charlie Manson was the glue that held us all together.